Happy National Dog Day. It's your boy X-Men 1991 coming to you back again with another sports topic. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend. I'm completely lost for words that Nicktoons is now officially the SpongeBob Network. Will they continue to air SpongeBob 24/7 as we're headed to the month of September? Maybe, maybe not. As of right now, we don't know yet, but I'll keep you updated. I just think it's fucked up how these niggas at Nicktoons decide to become the SpongeBob Network. It's been going on for months now that Nicktoons has been airing nothing but SpongeBob and nothing else. This is just ridiculous. I'm still completely lost for words about this. If Nicktoons continue to do this, then their channel's gonna go out of business. I haven't looked at y'all comments yet on that video that I made earlier today, but I'll sure to read them and reply to them. I cannot believe that Nicktoons is now officially the SpongeBob Network. In the meantime, we're going to do a recap of a 4-game road trip between the Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Starting on Thursday's game, neither teams didn't score shit in the first 3 innings. The Astros scored 2 runs in the top of the 4th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 5th inning. The Astros scored 4 runs in the top of the 6th, and neither teams didn't score shit in the last 3 innings. Final score, Houston Astros 6, Baltimore Orioles 0. The Astros were 69-58 as the Orioles dropped to 74-55. Here's a recap from Friday's game. Neither teams didn't score shit in the first inning. The Orioles scored 1 run in the bottom of the 2nd. The Astros scored 4 runs in the top of the 3rd. The Orioles scored 1 run in the bottom of the 3rd. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 4th and 5th inning. The Astros scored 1 run in the top of the 6th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 7th inning. The Orioles scored 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th, and neither teams didn't score shit in the 9th inning. Final score, Baltimore Orioles 7, Houston Astros 5. The Orioles were 75-55 as the Astros dropped to 69-59. And a recap from Saturday's game. Astros scored 1 run in the top of the 1st. Neither teams didn't score shit in innings 2, 3, and 4, and 5. The Astros scored 1 run in the top of the 6th. The Orioles scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 6th. And neither teams didn't score shit in the last 3 innings. Final score, Baltimore Orioles 3, Houston Astros 2. The Orioles 76-55 as the Astros dropped to 69-60. And now a recap from yesterday's game. Neither teams didn't score shit in the first 3 innings. The Astros scored 3 runs in the top of the 4th. The Orioles scored 3 runs at the bottom of the 5th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 6th inning. Astros scored 2 runs in the top of the 7th, 1 run in the top of the 8th, and neither teams didn't score shit in the 9th inning. Final score, Houston Astros 6, Baltimore Orioles 3. The Astros wins their 70th game this season, 70-60, as the Orioles drop to 76-56. From now until Wednesday, the Astros are in Philly going up against the Phillies, Derek S.'s home team. A rematch from the 2022 World Series. Then they're back at the crib Thursday through Sunday, taking on the Kansas City Royals. Let me check the Braves real quick. The Braves are 2-1. Yeah, the Braves are 2-1 against Washington Nationals. The Braves beat them on Friday, 3-2. Beat them on Saturday 4-2, but lost them yesterday 5-1. The Astros are now 70-60. From now until Wednesday, they're in Minnesota going up against the Twins. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jaime and Katie Filer, and the hosts of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley, Jade, and Brittany Etney. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the description down below. And now, in the good words of my man Spitz 389. What's up, YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sports topic, and today we're going to talk some football. Houston Texans football. We're going to do a recap of the Texans' last preseason game taking on the LA Rams. Before I get into that, like I mentioned in my last Texans videos, if you like my Texans videos, like the videos, comment on the videos, share them on any social media platform that you use, and I'll be more than happy to share your videos. Follow me on my social media. My links will be in the description down below, as well as the link to my Rumble channel. And besides Mike Henry and Spitz 389, the links to the YouTube pages anytime I drop a Texans video of Alexa and Maria, Maria and Olivia, and my guy Swaggy Reacts will also be in the description below. And anytime I upload a Cowboys video, a link to Yankee Hardcore Pipebomb Messiah's YouTube page will be in the description down below. Here's a recap of this past Saturday's preseason game between the LA Rams and the Houston Texans. Both teams kicked a field goal in the first quarter. Texans outscored the Rams by 1 in the second quarter, scoring a touchdown while they kicked 2 field goals. At halftime, Texans 10, Rams 9. Neither teams didn't score shit in the third quarter. The Texans would still lead 10-9 after the third quarter. Just like the second quarter, the Texans outscored the Rams 7-6 in the fourth quarter, scoring a touchdown while the Rams kicked 2 field goals. Final score: Houston Texans 17, Los Angeles Rams 15. The Texans are 3-1 in the preseason, and their first game in the next 2 weeks is against the Colts in Indianapolis. Congratulations, Texans. I knew you guys would. I wish I was 4-0 in the preseason. If it wasn't for that weather in the first preseason game against the Chicago Bears, I'm sure the Texans would have made a comeback in the fourth quarter. But I give the Bears credit because they came to play. They beat the Texans in the first preseason game 21-17. But congrats to the Texans. Get some rest, practice hard, and we'll see you on September the 8th. Now let's do a recap of the Cowboys' last preseason game taking on the LA Chargers. Cowboys gave up a touchdown in the first quarter while kicking a field goal. Then they gave up 13 in the second quarter while scoring a touchdown. At halftime, Chargers 20, Cowboys 10. Cowboys outscored the Chargers by 2 field goals in the third quarter. After 3, Chargers 20, Cowboys 16. Cowboys gave up 2 field goals in the fourth quarter while kicking a field goal. Final score: Los Angeles Chargers 26, Dallas Cowboys 19. The Cowboys are 1-2 in the preseason, and their first game of the season is in 2 weeks on September 8th, going up against the Cleveland Browns. Seems like the Cowboys did not have a good preseason, but that's all right. Keep your heads up, Cowboys. Get your shit together, and we'll see you in the next 2 weeks as y'all go against Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns. That's going to do it for my recap of a 4-game road trip between the Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles, and the last preseason games for the Texans and the Cowboys taking on the LA Rams and the LA Chargers. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next Astros, Texans, and Cowboys rant. And I'll be back in a minute to reminisce 25 years, not only reminisce 25 years of Stone Cold Steve Austin being interviewed by Michael Cole from the series premiere of SmackDown, August 26, 1999, but to celebrate 25 years of SmackDown. Until then, go Houston Texans, go Dallas Cowboys, and go Houston Astros.